pronouns and how they can be annoying. I am tired. I had trouble falling asleep and I went to bed later than I should have. I was trying to. I was too excited about watching Mission Impossible Fallout. I still have a lot left. Okay. After I watched the video where I was trying to share on my phone the short video for that I uploaded, um, the one about the alternatives for using the word so, I noticed when I rewatched the video on my laptop when I was showing it, I had my phone. I'm gonna do it again. I had my phone like this when it was playing, and it was muffling the audio from the my phone. You could still hear it, just not very well. And I noticed when I brought the phone back over here, you could hear it better. A little annoyed about that. I thought it would be neat because I'm making a video of myself talking on on my laptop, and then to show uh, myself talking also on my phone right here. I thought that would be neat, but I guess I can maybe show it farther back. Maybe the sound won't be muffled then, because I made another short video today that I'm going to upload, which basically is my main point of what has been irritating me, what has irritated me, which gave me the motivation to make these videos. I made that in a statement in this short video, and I'm gonna play it right now. Hopefully the sound will be better. Okay. Using he or she, his or her, and him or her is long-winded, inefficient, awkward, and unnecessary. Use they, their, or them instead. Using he or she, his or her, and him or her is long-winded, inefficient, awkward, and unnecessary. Use they, their, or them instead. That was weird. It had the uh, the pause symbol, which also turns into the play symbol, was right on my nose area. I had to angle it so you could actually see my face. If there was glare. Yeah, there we go. Nice to know what to do if I want to do that again. Just have to. I hate when it turns sideways when I don't want it to turn sideways. Just angle it like that. And then you can actually see me talking on there. But hopefully the audio turns out better, because when I had it up here, you can see my face closer, but then the it muffles the audio. All right. All right. Drop my pen. Mankind, who was a wrestler. I don't know if he's wrestling anymore. Mick Foley, was that his name? There was another name he went by. He wore like a tie-dye shirt. He was a big guy. I think Ric Flair criticized him, said he was like a glorified stuntman. Said he didn't really have, implying he didn't really have technical ability, I guess. He was, I think he had a match with The Undertaker where he fell from the cage onto the table. They look like they really hurt themselves bad sometimes. Mankind. There's another gender-related word that I feel like mentioning. All right. And also, man in general. When people say man and mankind, before I define it, maybe I'll mention the next part here. Star Trek. The opening to Star Trek. When they have the words, you hear the words. I used to have it memorized. Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. Its continuing mission to explore strange I lost it there. But the end part is what I wanted to mention. To boldly go where no man has gone before. That was in the original series of Star Trek. And then I noticed in the Next Generation Star Trek, The Next Generation show, they changed it to boldly go where no one has gone before. To include both male and female. The people that were originally were using, well, the person that wrote this originally, I don't know if that was Gene Roddenberry. The person that originally wrote to boldly go where no man has gone before, they were probably thinking in their mind that they meant men and women. Because I'll talk about the definition in a bit here. They probably didn't mean to say that they probably, I don't know. They probably didn't mean to say that only men were boldly going where they had never gone before. Because they had women on the show. Uhura, and she's the only one that I can think of from the original series Star Trek. It wasn't just men on there on the original Star Trek. But it's not literally. It's more accurate to say where no one has gone before. Okay, well, now I'm going to go to the definition of the word man and also mankind. New Oxford American Dictionary. Did I? Oh yeah, I already talked. Oh, there's a lot here for the definition for man. Man, an adult human male. Well, that says it. That says it enough. That says enough right there. A man is a adult human male. Yep. But there's a lot else that it says on here. Uh, okay, but then the next part, the going down to another part of the definition, it also says a human being of either sex, which contradicts the original uh, first definition. A man cannot be both an adult human male and a human being of either sex. That contradicts each other. A person. Man is a person. Man is a person, but they are, more specifically, they are a person who is an adult human male. That's what a man is. Has nothing to do with female. Therefore, it is not accurate to say that a man is a human being of either sex. And the example that they give is God cares for all races and all men. What that sounds like is God cares for all races and only men. It sounds like this sentence is saying that God does not care about women. That's what it sounds like. And it goes on to say that man, in singular, human beings, why is that singular? Also man in singular, human beings in general. That doesn't sound like singular. Well, I guess is, well, that's weird. I don't know why it says in singular. Also man in singular. Human beings in general, because that sounds like plural if you're saying in general. That doesn't sound singular. The only thing singular about it is man, the word man, and not men. And maybe that is that what they mean? But I'm not looking at the definition for the word men. I'm looking at the definition for the word man. Huh. Human beings in general. Okay. The human race. An individual, one, A person with the qualities often associated with males, such as bravery. Yeah, well, but it says a person. The, the person, which is a male, with the qualities often associated with males, is what I'm saying. I'm saying it. That's not what it says. It says a person with the qualities often associated with males. Well, under the definition of man, it doesn't make sense to say this. Because the person who is a man, who has the qualities often associated with males, well, yeah, they're going to have the qualities associated with males because they are a man. It continues, such as bravery, spirit, or toughness. And the example is, she was more of a man than any of them. What? Ugh. Okay. This is getting long already. Informal, a group or person in a position of authority over others, such as corporate employer or the police. It was a vicarious way of powerless people being able to stick it to the man. White people collectively regarded as the controlling group in society. What? He urged that black college athletes boycott the man's Rose Bowl. What? All right. It goes on to say a bunch of other it has a lot more to say about the word man. But I think I'm going to skip that and go to the usage. Yeah, it's weird. Okay. Yeah, I think it's funny because, well, I'm going to talk about this word next, but or later anyway. But when it says under the definition of man, when it says a human being of either sex, which is contradictory, what they should be saying is, well, yeah, I already talked about that's a contradiction. The point I wanted to make, human. I think humanity, where was it? Human, oh, human beings in general. That's what I was trying to get to. Okay, when it says, under the definition of man, when it says human beings in general. Yeah, I hate that one. When it says, when it says humanity, when we're using the word man to apply to all humanity. That's what annoys me. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm losing my thought here because I didn't get enough sleep. Um. Okay. Let's just go on to the usage. Traditionally, the word man has been used to refer not only to adult males, that's the problem, but also to human beings in general, regardless of sex. Yeah. There is a historical interesting. There is a historical explanation for this. In Old English, the principal sense of man was a human being. And the words were and with were used to refer specifically to a male person. Were and with. And a female person, respectively. Okay. Were and with. One of those was used for a male person. One was used for a female person. Okay, that's what they mean. That's what they mean when they're saying respectively. Okay, well, I don't know which one. It doesn't say which one was a male person. Was a male person a were and a with was a female person? I'm just guessing. All right. Subsequently, man replaced were. Oh, okay. There we go. Now they're explaining it. Subsequently, man replaced were as the normal term for a male person. The word were, it's spelled W-E-R, and the word with is spelled W-I-F. Okay. Subsequently, man replaced were as the normal term for a male person. Huh. But at the same time, the older sense, a human being, remained in use. In the second half of the 20th century, the generic use of man to refer to human beings in general, as in reptiles, were here long before man appeared on the earth, became problematic. The use is now often regarded as sexist or old-fashioned. It's not accurate. It's not literally accurate. Is my opinion. In some contexts, terms such as the human race or humankind may be used instead of man. May be used instead of man or mankind. Yeah, that's my position. Instead of people saying man to refer to all people of male and female, they should say, when they say man or mankind, they should be saying the human race, humans, or humankind. Yeah. Okay. Certain fixed phrases and sayings, such as time and tide wait for no man, can be easily rephrased, e.g., time and tide wait for no one. Alternatives for other related terms exist as well. The noun manpower, for example, can usually be replaced with staff or crew, and in most cases, the verbal form to man can be expressed as to staff or to operate. Okay. Well, that's kind of interesting, learning about the origin of why. The etymology, is that the word? The origin of words is interesting. Why we say words the way we do, why we use words the way we do is interesting, I think. I'm pretty sure etymology is the word for that. I just wanted to make sure. I don't know the spelling. E-T, oh, there it is, E-T-Y. Etymology, the study of the origin of words and the way in which their meanings have changed throughout history. The origin of a word and the historical development of its meaning. The origin of etymology is late Middle English from Old French etymology, via Latin from Greek etymologia, from etymologos. Student of etymology from etumon, neuter, singular of etumos, true. All right, there's that. Yeah. Stop saying man, just say, well, you can, I was going to say men and women. You know, it's more that then that goes back to the how it bothers me when people use both genders to. That's like kind of similar to the his or her, him or her thing, he or she. You can say just say humans or humanity instead of man or mankind, because it's not literally accurate, because the word man is what it is, how, regardless of how it was used in the past with the etymology of the word man. The word man now is specifically an adult human male. Therefore, when to use the word man to refer to both males and females is not accurate. It is more, it is literally not accurate to say that. It is more specific, more accurate to say humankind, humanity. All right.